It's going to be up to a jury to decide whether a convicted cop killer is competent to formally be sentenced to death. That was the punishment decided last fall for Mark Anthony Gonzalez. Vann reports that Gonzalez's legal team has since raised the issue of competency, and now that jury is being chosen to make the decision.
Jury selection began today for Mark Anthony Gonzalez competency trial. The jury's task will be to decide whether Gonzalez is now competent and whether he was competent during the punishment phase of his trial last fall. He was found guilty of capital murder for the ambush-style murder of Bexar County Sheriff's Deputy Kenneth Vann. Vann was shot and killed as he waited in his patrol car for a traffic light during the early morning hours of May 28, 2011. Gonzalez's attorneys argued that he was under the influence of prescription drugs and alcohol at the time. The jury rejected that argument.
We find the defendant Mark Gonzalez guilty of capital murder as charged in the indictment.
Though he was found competent prior to the trial, his lawyers have since raised the issue of competency during the punishment phase of the trial. The jury set his punishment at the death penalty. It'll now be up to the jury selected from this panel to decide the competency issue. By law, he must be found competent before the jury's verdict can be imposed.
Both sides are expected to call expert witnesses, psychologists and psychiatrists to the stand once testimony gets underway. That should be first thing in the morning. Vann, KSAT 12 News.